Kuruku. What's up, being my babies? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to being Anja. Alright, so in today's video, I am bringing forth a story time, guys. What did you see? I'm all over the place already. This is why I don't do story times, because I'll be all over the place. But I'm gonna try my hardest to give you guys this story time now. And also I have like storyline in this notebook here. So if I'm like looking here, I'm just trying to like remember like the flow that I'm supposed to be, having. Okay, so before we get into this video, like, comment, share, subscribe, join the new gang because we're part of the what are you? What are you? Oh goodness. Excuse me. Okay, so let's just get right into the video, guys. Disclaimer, this story time is TMI. It's very TMI. If you do not like talking about lady parts or things of that sort, then please just click out. Or you can just put the video, like reduce the volume all the way down and then, just let the thing play until it's done. And I'm like, okay. Okay, let me just get into the video. But that's a disclaimer. This video is very TMI. If it has made you uncomfortable in any way, that's not the intention. The intention is basically to educate at the end of the day. Nah, to give awareness. Right. So let me tell you. So about 3.5 or 4 months ago, we went to Swakop. We went to the very first trip, the Swakop trip. Yes, I'll put the link in the description below for that video now. But it's up on the channel now. It was posted like 3 months ago, but then obviously we went before that. But anyways, so we went to Swakop / Valfes. We spent a weekend there in the coast, right? Okay, so everything that I'm about to show you was happening in the coast. Okay, and then another thing that we should note is that normally I use tampons. When I'm on my period, I use tampons, and I just feel like they're just better than sitting in your blood, basically. And sitting in your blood. So tampon is just, they're sucking in all the blood and then you take it out, put another one. Basically, you barely get to see your blood. That's what I'm saying. And I have a very heavy flow, so I'm not about to like use bed. I'm just sitting in my blood. Okay, anyways, we're getting off topic. Being a no problem, man. That's my problem. So anyways, so take note that I use tampons. And then what's the other thing? Okay, so during that weekend, I was on my period. Basically, I wasn't on my period because it was the Friday. We left Friday, came back Sunday, right? So the Friday that we left, I was like maybe like in the final day, like my period goes on for 5 days. So it was probably like, it was the Friday. The Friday was my 5th day. So it was just like really light spotting and all of that. And that day I had went to work, so I put in a tampon, right. I put in a tampon. I go to work. I go about my normal day. So a tampon should only be put in for like maximum 8 hours. I think if I remember very well on the instructions on the box. Yeah. So I was gone maybe for like 4 to 6 hours. I'm not too sure, right? Sharp. I come back home. We were already supposed to have packed. Baby and I were already supposed to have packed, and then we were supposed to have already prepared the food. But when I got home, nothing was done. Basically, we didn't do anything the previous day. So that's when we started doing laundry. We started washing, making sure that the things that we were taking were clean, right? We washed, we prepared food for the road, mainly to eat, and for the road also, because we were just like, we're not about to spend money on food, road food. That sharp. And we were cleaning the house also, because we didn't want to leave the house messy at the same time. So it was a lot, guys. It was a lot. That corner through that corner, both baby and I was now sharp until we were done. And then our ride came, right? Our ride came with our bras. So it was basically, we were rushing. We were rushing. There was just no time for anything. Sharp. So before our brothers came, I had to shower because I came from work. I was sweaty. I was running around. So I was like, let me just freshen up, and then before the people come, right. So now this is what happened. I forgot that I had a tampon in, right? So I just went on about my normal day. I showered with the tampon in, came out, like I lotioned myself up, and then I did all that normal routine like I was not having a tampon in. So I had forgotten. Why I had forgotten it was probably because my period was so light that I just forgot that I had a tampon in. And also we were so busy, we were just thinking that I had a tampon in. That was literally not on my mind at all. Sharp. Now we now on our way, right, to the coast. Guys, life was nice. Life was nice on the road. We were singing, we were dancing, we were having our drinks. If you want to check the vibes, go and check the video out. Sharp, we get to the coast. Man, it's Friday now. It's late. I forgot what time did we arrive? Not sure, hey? But we arrived at night. It was dark. So sharp, we get there, and then hey, we now take our stuff out. I also packed extra tampons. No, not that I packed I packed extra tampons just in case my period was gonna continue, right? So before we left from Windhoek, let's quickly rewind. While we were in Windhoek, before we left for Swakop, for the coast, I had put in another tampon while I was having the other tampon, right? So when I get to the coast, I'm like, yo. So now I had two tampons in my JJ. I had two tampons in there, and then the second one, it didn't really go in. It was uncomfortable, man, having the second one in. So I was just like, hey, I'm happy. What is going on? But I didn't have the time to sit there and be like, why, what is going on? Why is the tampon feeling? As long as it's in there, and then we go, bruh. We didn't have time. Sharp. Now we get to the coast. I'm like, let me change my tampon. I change it, put in another one. Hey, normal routine, very normal. Lol. Anyways, sharp. Now Saturday comes, Saturday morning, I wake up. Now the problem is that I woke up, I went to the bathroom, changed my tampon. When I took the tampon out, I had realized that there's nothing on it, and it has been in there for like maybe 6 hours. So there's basically nothing coming, or if anything, I'm just gonna wear a panty line. I'm gonna put a panty line on, right? Sharp. I get to the bathroom, I take out the tampon. I'm just like, why does it smell so bad? So now I was getting like an odor from down there. I was getting an odor. It was so bad. It was so bad. I take this tampon, I'm like, what does it smell so bad? Fine, I threw it out. I'm like, maybe I just need to shower, right? Number no, that day, later during the day, we were gonna go to, what was the place called? Some club in Swakop. I forgot what it's called. I really forgot. I don't know, something like that. But yeah, so now we're gonna go out, right? We're gonna go from Belfast to Swakop just to go do some clubbing, and then we were gonna, like, my friends were also having a show there, so we were just like, let's go. Now sharp, before we had left, I'm now in the bathroom, I'm showering, I'm thinking I just have to shower to take this odor away, right? I shower, I'm good. But okay, so now I go and lotion myself up, and then I wear an underwear, right? I put a tampon and a panty liner on, and then I wear my underwear, right? Sharp. Now after wearing an underwear, now I'm ready, guys. I am ready. I go to the kitchen, and I'm just doing normal things now, right? After some time, now I wanted to pee, so I go to the bathroom. I'm like, the smell, I take my pants off, I pee, but then the smell just hit me. I'm just like, what is going on? Why does it smell so bad? What is going on down there? Is my girl not okay? Like, is her pH off? Because I've never had like problems down there. So I was worried. So I dressed up, right? Yeah, I wiped myself, I dressed up. I go to Kanye and I'm like, babe, please come with me to the bathroom. Sure. So I get to the bathroom, I'm like, babe. So I took my underwear off, right? And I'm like, babe, smell this. I just took a shower, take note, babe. I just took a shower, right? I just changed these undies. These are new undies, and this is a new panty liner. But smell this. Kind of smelled it. And I was like, yo, babe, what is that? Why does it smell like that? What is going on? I'm like, maybe it's just a quick discharge. Let me change my underwear and then put on another panty liner. Right. So now I change, I wash my underwear. Why the smell was not even going out of the underwear? It was that deep. Sharp. Now I get ready. I change my undies. I put on a new panty liner. We're good to go. Now we're going out, right? But then while I was in the kitchen, while I was waiting for other people, I just felt like water, just like it felt like water coming out of my Gucci. I felt like water coming out of my girl down there. But then, normally discharge doesn't feel like that, and period, blood also doesn't flow like that. So I was just like, I go to the bathroom, it's the same thing again. I'm just like, what is going on? My girl is not okay. Then people are like, Angel, let's go, Angel. I'm just like, okay, sharp. Change my underwear real quick, wash it up, hang it up, and then went. But then the entire time, it's like I was sitting with closed legs. The entire, like, tightly closed legs, so that the smell does not come, bruh. Because if I slightly open my legs, then the smell comes, it hits me. So I was just like, if I can smell this, that means that the people around me can probably smell it. So I had to keep my legs locked. I was closing my legs like this. There was no space. Sharp. Now we go clubbing, whatever. I couldn't even dance. I could not dance properly because I was just not confident. I was like, if I move like this, I'm gonna hit this person with this smell. If I move like this, I'm gonna hit this person with this odor. It was bad. Sharp. Go home, fast forward, Sunday. It's Sunday. I was uncomfortable the entire trip, but I still had fun though. I was uncomfortable, and then we come back home, and then for privacy reasons, I'm not gonna tell you exactly what happened in the next part, but you guys will get it regardless. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. I'm not gonna tell you every single detail for this part. Sharp. Now we get home, baby and I were home, whatever. And then I just decided to like dig in there, man. I dug in there in my girly, put my hands in there, my 2 hands like this, and I dug in there. I'm like, what is that? What the hell is that? Right. So now I'm like, I need to get it out. Whatever it is, it has to come out of me, right? So I get it, and then I put it out. It was a freaking tampon, guys. It was a whole tampon. I had a tampon in for 3 days. Longer than 3 days at this point. 3 days, maybe 3 days and a half. Because we arrived in Windhoek like around 10-ish. I think, yeah, around 10-ish. Got home like around 11. So, like 3 days, guys. 3 days. 3.5 days. I had a tampon in me. So now, when I got it out, it came out with like lots and loads of liquid. Like, whatever that liquid was, honestly, maybe I should even research it. So now, it came out, it came out, the liquid, when I just did this there and then rubbed on the liquid, the smell was like, it was so bad. I went and took a shower. So the following day, I took a shower in the morning again because the smell was slightly there, but it was reducing, it was decreasing. So by end of day, I was good down there. Like the smell wasn't there anymore. I was just like, oh. So at the end of the day, nah, guys, I am so grateful that I did not get toxic shock syndrome. Like I have read in magazines before. I've read in magazines like those what do you call it? You magazines, man. There was a girl that got like toxic shock syndrome from leaving her tampon in for too long, right? So for those that don't know what toxic shock syndrome is, shortly TSS. Let me read it out for you. I wrote down the definition. Toxic shock syndrome is a rare but life-threatening condition caused by bacteria getting into the body and releasing harmful toxins. It is often associated with tampon use in young women, but it can affect anyone at any age, including men and children. So basically, TSS is what do you call it? TSS is like, it is mostly associated with use of tampons by women or in women. I don't know which one to use. Which one I should use. But yeah, so I'm really grateful to God that I did not get that. So all in all, there, guys, I just wanted to let you know that you guys should take care of yourselves. If you have a tampon in, take note to take it out, because we don't want you to lose your life. We don't want you to be on drugs and all of that trying to take the toxins out of your body. And normally, in the girl down there, basically the pH is acidic, right? I think it's acidic. So there are normally like bacteria, acidic bacteria that are thriving in there. So now when you put the tampon in, it becomes moist. So because of the vaginal discharges, first of all, I don't know if I can say that, because of the discharges, and secondly because maybe you're on your period and it's so moist, right? So now the tampon becomes what do you call it, a surface onto which the bacteria can now grow. Basically it's so the bacteria start multiplying on top of this tampon if you have left it for so long. The condition is perfect. They have a medium to grow onto, so it's a lot. It's a whole process. Now if they're in your bed, I almost set it out. If it's like now in your coochie, if it's in your coochie, it's like it starts spreading, I'm assuming, to the rest of your body because it's so much bacteria. So yeah, it's just like I'm just out here trying to spread awareness, make sure that you use tampons. And honestly, if maybe what I've learned from it is that when I'm approaching those last days, I will start using pads because the flow is not so bad. And also maybe I will also, but sometimes I use tampons, but when I'm using tampons for those last days, I try and make sure that I take the thing out, because I'm not about to smell like that. I'm not about to risk my life again, guys. I could have died. It's a life-threatening and very rare condition. So sharp. So guys, that's the end of the video. That's the story time. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys picked something out. Do your research before you use anything. If you're planning on using tampons, do your research, the good side and the bad sides of those things before you get yourself into anything. Do your research. Okay guys, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys got away with something. Like, comment, share, and subscribe down below, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.